Well, Marcus will start if he has a good practice today. If he feels good, he'll start. I mean, I think he earned that over 3 years, and I'm not 100% sure whose place he'll take, but more than likely Theo's, but that could change today too. He's our best player, our best defensive player. That's what everybody forgets, and I think that we've got to get a lot better defensively than the way we played those first 6 games. So I think that'll help us, and his intensity level helps raise everybody else's level too, and that's something that we need to have at a higher level on a more consistent basis. So I think he'll help all of that, but no question, you never know how somebody's going to play their first game back. I've seen some guys just be terrible because they put so much pressure on themselves, and then I've seen some guys just go off. Joel and Theo and Nate, I think they all benefited from it. So hopefully that'll be something that'll help them even more down the line. I'm not pleased with the way we've played or anything like that, but it's, and there's only 5 guys on the court at one time, and when your best players, just say it's 20% of your team, it's a difference. And so we've had a difference out there, but I think I would have liked to have played a lot better in an 11-minute stretch at Northern Iowa, but other than that, we've been okay.
I feel pretty good. I don't know how I can rate it on a scale of 0 to 100% until I actually get some game action. So I'll let you know about that tomorrow. But I feel good going into the game. My body feels good. My hand feels good. It's just a pad that's taped like onto the back of my hand just to, soften the blow if it gets hit. That's pretty much it. And then my fingers will be buddy taped just to protect my middle finger from, getting yanked or moved around too much. But even though that doesn't really hurt it or anything, it's just more of a preventative measure. So it's comfortable. I stressed with our trainers that it was important that I had to be comfortable because I wanted to feel like I could use my right hand, whether I was going to the basket or dribbling and stuff. So I've gotten to the point where it's very comfortable to use. So I don't think that'll be an issue or anything. They're big. I was just looking at, their front line is big, and, they got good length with Jake Layman playing the 3. And obviously their backcourt is sensational with Melo Trimble and Rashid Suleiman. So they can do a lot of things, and they're very aggressive. They attack, and they score well. So they're kind of like us, in a lot of ways. This was one of the big games that I knew I wanted to be back for. Playing a top 5 team at home. You don't get to do that only so many times during the year. So this is definitely one I had marked, and I was very hopeful that I would get to play in.
I mean, that's the biggest thing that we have to do better at is talking. And so if you automatically put somebody in there that talks more, I think that enhances us even more on defense. But I think the more we hear him talk, the more we talk individually. So I think on that point, I think that'll help a whole lot having him back. Just moving without the ball. Not settling for a lot of three-pointers. I think the more and more I get kind of into the game with easy shots, the more and more my shot comes. And I think that's kind of what happened the past 3 games was we'd get out on the break. We played against the zone and everything like that. And I just tried to move a lot without the ball, kind of get some easy buckets. And then the jump shot started falling a little bit more.